Hey everybody, it's Candy, aka Brown Eyed Girl 69. How y'all doing? Well, it is still Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, approximately 10:40 p.m. Let's see. For tonight, Grubhub from 5:30 to 8:30, I made approximately $48. With the 20 I made today, $68. Plus, I forgot I had a $5 cash tip as well. So a total of $73 in 6 hours is what I made. So I think it's a little over $12 and some change per hour is what it comes down to. But I'll take it. Tomorrow morning I'm doing a lunch from 11:30 to 2. And then I work tomorrow night from 5 to close. Um, Tomorrow is sticker drop day for Dutch Bros. So I'm definitely be going there. Um, I'm gonna try to get 3 stickers because I want one, my daughter wants one, and then I like to have one for trades. Um, so we'll just see what happens. Who knows? I might stick around and ask people that don't want their sticker if I can have them. But it's any size drink this go around, so I'm gonna get all small drinks. I'll probably get me a tea, a freeze, and maybe a small hot chocolate, something like that. Something simple and easy. Maybe even just a flavored water. Who knows? So yeah, I've got to basically get in bed here in probably the next hour and a half or so. Uh, Plan on getting up about 8 in the morning, taking a shower, getting everything ready to Grubhub, go up to Norman until 2, and then come home and chill out for a couple hours before I have to go into work and do some grocery cashiering. Thursday, I'm doing lunch again, and Thursday night, I'm doing dinner. And then Friday, I'm doing lunch. I don't know what I'm going to be doing Friday night, if anything. Just depends on how much I make between now and Friday afternoon, as if I try to just get on Grubhub. I'm not scheduled. I doubt they'll have any openings. All the openings for Friday nights already closed up. So I could always just try to DoorDash here in Purcell or DoorDash in Norman if I can't get on Grubhub. But we'll see how it goes. Basically, that's all that's going on with me. Um, I did celebrate Cinco de Mayo. I went by Taco Mayo and got me a taco burger and a bean and cheese burrito. Came home. Brahms, the dairy store here in town, they're having a sale on their ice cream right now where you can get two. They're not half gallons. They're a little less than a half a gallon. But you can get two of them for $7. So I got me a cherry chocolate chip and one called Sopapilla cheesecake. And so I had a little bit of the Sopapilla cheesecake when I got home. Had me a banana. So I ate pretty good considering that's all I've had to eat today. um, Other than what I ate at work or while I was grub oven, which was just my Dutch Bros, 2 bottles of water, and When I went into Panda Express to pick up something today, I asked them if I could have some fortune cookies, and they gave me like 3 or 4 of them. So I ate a couple of those today. Oh, I'm starting to get tired though. It's 10:45. Ugh. But yeah, my shoulder's hurting a little bit. I don't know if I slept on it wrong or not. But I know one thing: when I get up in the morning and make my fresh hot coffee and get in the shower and everything, I'm really gonna aim that hot water to hit my shoulder. Anyways, I know I'm just rambling about much ado about nothing. Oh, I think what kind of triggered me to make the video to begin with, and then I just started kind of giving you updates on everything. Facebook, I'm over it. I just recently, like within the last couple of days, dropped a couple of my friends that I'd had for a long time. I've had this one friend since like 2012, 2013. I think the other friend I got to know her, I think it was in 2017. And then this other, I've known them since at least the mid teens. I met them when I was homeless. And the one girl I met before I went homeless. But they're all on the Q train. You know, they all are thinking that Trump is the good guy. They're all thinking that Trump's going to turn this around and that we're in this simulation. Yeah, this QAnon crap's still going on. I can't believe some of these people still believe that after all these years. It just makes me sick to my stomach. And then I see posts about Trump. It's the greatest president of all time. Where are these people flipping been? Did they not see what's going on? Are they that blinded? I mean, for real. I mean, it really blows my mind to think that people really support this man. It really blows my mind to think that people really support this man and what he's done. Not only what he's done to what's going on right now with Iran and all that, uh, but what's been done with the Epstein files and all sorts of corruption, you know? Um, Yet people think he's something good. And I'm just like, how can y'all be so stupid, moronic, idiotic? Can anyone say Stockholm Syndrome? Can anyone say cognitive dissonance? I mean, for real, it's disgusting. I don't even want to get on Facebook anymore because everything I see is some political bullcrap. Somebody either praising Trump or talking down about Trump, or people talking about the end of the world, Jesus coming back, and get your life right, and blah, 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 blah. Maybe I should just turn it off. Not like anybody cares anyway. Only maybe a handful of people even bother commenting on my videos or even bother trying to engage with me on my videos in my comment section or even try to attempt to get to know me away from YouTube. So what's the point? What's the point of social media if people aren't willing to be social? Social media is just another avenue created to divide the people. That's how I see it. And they've done a very awesome, wonderful, amazing job of doing that. And I see videos now popping up on my feed about prepping. Oh, you better get prepping. I made a comment on one of the videos, just like I started talking about prepping and getting ready for this type of scenario back in 2009. Nothing happened. So, I guess the real question is anything going to happen, or is it all just falsities to keep people doing things that they shouldn't be doing? I mean, I guess it's a good thing to have extra water on hand in case there's an emergency. I guess it is a good thing to have a little bit of extra food on hand, like canned goods or dry goods or whatever. I guess it's okay to have, band aids and medicine and uh, first aid type things, handy and have extra on hand. You never know when somebody's going to need it, or, if there's going to be an accident around your house or anything. So those are good things, I think, to prep and always have on hand and always have a little bit of extra, certain things. But, and there's another thing that I started thinking about and I want to get, but it's really expensive. But it's called the Jackery. It's a little handheld, like, generator, I guess. Um, it's also solar powered. Uh, you can charge it with solar panels that come with it. And it also has charging ability. You can plug in your phone, laptop, computer, whatever, probably even appliances you could probably plug into the Jackery. Uh, I don't know if you'd be able to do a microwave or not, but you probably would be able to plug in like a coffee maker, I think. Jackery, they make them in different sizes. There's this guy that I follow, goes by Just Nate. He helps out the homeless people in the Reno, Nevada area. And he's also gone to some other major cities in the United States and helped out homeless people in those areas as well. Um, but he's the one that was showing it off, and he utilized it for his Thanksgiving uh, feast, I guess, his Thanksgiving feast that he brought out and shared with a lot of the community in Reno, Nevada, that he's helped out throughout the years, and it has plenty of plug-ins and plenty of charger ports and all that. So a lot of those people were able to charge their phones and stuff while they was able to enjoy a meal, and it also helped him keep his food warm. Um, because he had a couple of food warmers that he needed to plug in, and well, the Jackery helped him with that. So I think the Jackery's pretty good. That would be a good thing to have on hand for any kind of emergency, whether it's during bad weather or if the power grid goes down for any purpose or whatever. Um, but yeah, I can see, but not going completely crazy where some people have like complete full basements of stuff. Now, I will say this canned mason jars, canned vegetables and fruits and stuff like that, those will last a long time. My grandma used to have a basement and she used to do a lot of canning because they had a big old garden. And so she used to do a lot of canning, and, you know, they had a pretty good amount of food saved and stored downstairs in their basement, fruits and vegetables. I don't know how long it was, would keep, how many years, but it can keep up quite a while. Me and Daryl back in 2009 started thinking about doing prepping and stuff, but then we just realized that we didn't want to be on the grid at all. So we moved to Colorado to try to get better jobs so we could get better money saved and possibly find that place that was off grid. But that ain't the way it worked out. But we did get to live the off grid life for about 5 years, you know. It just wasn't how we planned it or how we envisioned it, but we got our heart's desire. Uh, Life will give you what your heart's desire is. It's just not always going to come the way you might think it's going to be, you know. But you will get what you want. Trust that. Anyways, I've been going for about 15 minutes now. I just wanted to kind of reconnect with some of y'all. Sometimes I feel like I'm so out of touch with everything in life nowadays. It's just enough for me to try to keep going doing my side gigs to make money as well as, you know, keeping up with my grandkids and their activities, etc., etc. See, what's today? I'm going to, because I haven't said the day in a minute. Let's see, today is the 125th day of year one. So I might just title this video Day 125 of year one. Haven't done one of those in a minute. Anyway, until the next time, peace, love, hugs, nugs, and I'm out.